In this video, we will apply audio effects to an audio file. We will apply a low-pass filter which removes higher frequencies from the audio. We will change the audio from stereo to mono so that it can be heard from individual speakers. And that makes for a very interesting effect in a music track. And at the end, we will have a final audio which has all the effects combined. So let's start. I have imported the audio segment class and I'm creating an audio segment instance from this beat.wave file. Let's start by applying a low pass filter. So a low pass filter will remove higher frequencies, so the audio output will sound as having more bass. You'll see in just a bit. So beat is the original variable which contains the audio instance dot low pass filter, and you have to give the cutoff argument, which could be, for example, 2000. So frequencies above 2000 will be removed from the audio. Lower frequencies, which correspond to more bass in the audio, will be staying in the audio, in the music. So with that, bit low.export bit low.wave, we save that file and see how it changes. That's the newly generated file. And that's the old one, the original one. So it does seem that the original audio has higher frequencies. So that was how to add a low pass filter. Now, to make the music mono so that you can listen only to one speaker, you can do, let's say you want to listen only to the left speaker. Let's write a beat left variable that is equal to the beat low. So let's use this low frequency audio. You could also use the original one, whatever you like. So I'm using that beat low.pan. Pan is the method to apply this mono effect. If you want to have the left speaker only 100% and 0% from the right speaker, you want to apply -1. If you want the right speaker, you want to apply 1. If you apply 0, that will not change anything. If you apply, for example, -0.5, that means you will have more on the left and less to the right. So the closer to -1, the more you have on the left speaker. So let's save this to bit left.export bit left.wave. And maybe you cannot listen this when I play it, but you can listen it when you play on your computer, because now you are hearing that through my microphone. It's the left one. Yeah, it's working. So with that, you could combine these effects and come up with a final version, which would be something like beat left plus beat right. So beat right could be the same track, but with 1 there, and right, even though you don't have to save them, each one of them. So I'll just delete this, export, and just have bit left and bit right. So bit left plus bit right plus bit low. So we start from the left, we hear it from the right, and then we hear both of them at the same time. So bit low is the one that has the original stereo effect. Bit final dot export bit final.wave, and that should be around 9 seconds, the final bit. Yeah, it's 10 seconds. So it starts from the left, speaker goes to the right, and finally I can hear both of them. And that is the complete code. For more methods, of course, you can use the console here and say dir audio segment, and here you have a list of methods, so you need to be a bit familiar with audio processing to be able to understand these methods, but I would say they are easy to understand, most of them. So thank you for following. Let's move on.